And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Set, 180! Hey, watch the pistol.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Point it right.
They go with Chubb on second down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Running for it. Here's Chubb. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
Real. Hey, Delta.
Let's get it. 45's the mic. Rip right. 45.
Hurry.
Mike, 45. I got you.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, blue lady. At 25, 22. Wait. Get him, wait.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. On second down, Freeman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Switch, switch, switch. Alert 3, alert.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Check, check.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
No. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Hatch it.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
61, matchbox, light.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. 36. Check it out.
Hurry.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Watch the slip.
Fans And a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Set, 180.
Got one. Joker.
King. I got it.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run. Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Hey, alert.
They'll run with Chubb, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Lucky. Pistol. Check 99. Watch the out.
6-6. Pull it high.
Under 10. 10. Check 26. Check 24.
Hurry.
A give running right is Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 13-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Come on, man. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. Rudy Williams on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. On 3rd down, Ryan looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And it is incomplete. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied. This stage of the contest, boy.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 25, check 25, check 25. General West. Check 4, check 4.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check. Regular.
Run. Check 50, check 50. Tighten up.
Hurry.
Check 31, check 31.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run. Devontae Freeman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Freeman. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. On second down, it's Freeman. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check 11. Check 13. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Ito Smith, his first carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
22.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Come on, D. Watch the safety creep. Run. Alert, flare. Shoot. Check. Hurry.
They run it again with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now Chubb. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
King. Hey, alert 33.
4th down, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah.
Brings up third down.
Regular. Run.
45.
Attack.
45, Mike, 45.
Attack.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check Mike, 45.
You draw Corker. Attack.
Now Chubb running right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 2. Brings up second
Point it
and
right.
at the 48-yard line.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Watch the shift. Bang.
Up.
Bang. Check safety. Switch.
Hurry.
On the carry, it's Chubb. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Mayfield. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Hey, team 6. Hurry.
You. Hey, check Mike.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Able to find Harris, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Demetrius Harris, 43 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return. return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, pound and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check. Get up.
Here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
He's crafty. He's checking crafty.
A 20th carry now for Freeman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Russell Gage. Williams on the coverage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Throwing now is Ryan. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. It's caught is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.